So Palantir just posted its first ever $1 billion quarter, with profits soaring and a massive $10 billion army deal. With the stock hitting all-time high now, is this the top? Should you sell now? I will answer all these questions. Also, I'll be sharing a shocking graph comparing Palantir to the big dogs, Amazon, Apple, Microsoft, and Google. This graph the CEO Alex Karp talked about during the earning call. It is important to all Palantir investors to understand it. I will also share interesting facts that was shared by Alex Karp during the earning call. My name is Mohammed. I started investing 6 years ago when I took my huge hit and lost all my money on crypto because I was buying meme coins hoping they will be the next Bitcoin. I learned my lesson the hard way, and then the year 2020 I started investing instead of gambling. I started buying value stocks that at a good time and analyze undervalued stock and understand the forward PE ratio, and that's when I doubled my money in 2021. And in 2022 I bought these stocks at these prices and doubled my money again. By 2024 I went from 5 figures to 6 figures and in only 4 years, and now I bought these stocks as I think they have a good opportunity to double in the next 3 years. The mission of this channel is to hit our first $1 million together. I'll be sharing what stocks I buy in the upcoming days, and I will give you a weekly update about my portfolio. So currently I'm sitting at $207,000. Now let's start on why Palantir is an ATM machine. So the CEO Alex Karp during the latest earning call said something very important to all investors. Watch this clip.
Maybe stop talking to all the haters. They're suffering. You know, don't tell them about how important the ride has been, how exciting it's been, how much you've enjoyed the ride, how much fun it is to send to write little emails to analysts that spent 20 years learning about software and have been wrong about every quarter. Maybe just don't talk to them. There's some suffering going on. But for the rest of us, we are enjoying this time and we're enjoying it with you because we live in a world where people are purveying half-truths, partial truths. Palantir gets attacked just because we help make this country even better, because we support the values, because we defend it. And, you know, us being able to win while having an opinion does have an impact on the world, if only because the people who think we are wrong or not good have to be a little jealous and suffer. And you know what? That's a good thing too.
So what Alex said in this clip, that this means that Palantir is no longer a controversial or misunderstood company. It officially moved from mid-size company to big dog company, just like Nvidia 2 years or 3 years ago, when it moved from mid-size to a huge tech giant, side by side with Apple and Microsoft. So how Palantir outperformed all big tech giants last year, and it continues to almost 3x only in this year, like from January until today, it almost 3x'd. What kind of business is this? Let me explain it. Imagine you have a big messy Lego set, just like the picture you see, with hundreds of pieces scattered all around the room. Now you want to build something amazing like a spaceship or a house with those pieces, but the problem is you don't know how to put them all together. And also, there are plenty of them and the instructions are super confusing. That's when Palantir comes in. Palantir is like your expert Lego friend or machine that will help you to put all the important pieces together to build something really important like spaceship in really fast time. Instead of Legos, Palantir helps big companies organize their information or data to build something useful with it. The information comes from computers, emails, security, cameras, satellite, and business tools. Palantir uses this information to help companies make correct and accurate decisions really fast. Right now, Palantir used an army to find bad guys and to protect the soldiers and help hospitals to figure out which patients need help fast. Also, some companies need Palantir to help them sell better or make good decisions, and that's how Palantir makes its money, from the contracts it has from the army, hospital, and private companies. Will Palantir be the next Nvidia? Now let's see. Listen to the eye-opening information Alex Karp shared during the earning call. Take a look.
We surpassed $1 billion in quarterly revenue for the first time, as our overall revenue growth continued to rapidly accelerate to 48% year-over-year growth in Q2. Through this record-breaking quarter, our Rule of 40 score continued to climb, reaching 94 in Q2, which is up 11 points quarter over quarter, particularly noteworthy given the scale of our business.
Take a look at this mind-blowing graph. This is the graph that Alex Karp's team was explaining during the earning call that you just heard. This graph measures the profitability of a company versus the revenue. Why is this important? Because a company can be making a lot of money selling a product but not profiting from it, because they will be paying all their employees with the money they made and will be left out with nothing. Yes, the company made a lot of money, but the company failed to keep any of it because the operation cost is expensive. This means the revenue is high but the profit is low. With that, a company cannot grow. This graph has the profitability in the x-axis, which is the money they get to keep after paying all their employees, and the revenue growth, which is how much they made, in the y-axis. If the company is growing in the x-axis and the y-axis year in and year out, this means that the company is on its way to grow bigger and bigger, and this is the case for Palantir, and that's why it scored 94. Look at Palantir in the top right corner, crushing all the companies with profits and revenues, scoring 94%. Now, to the most important questions, is this the top? Should you sell Palantir now? This is like the highest price Palantir can get? The short answer is yes, but temporary. Listen, it's a good time to start taking profits now. The forward PE ratio is nearing 700 to 800, which is extremely high. This is a level where banks like Goldman Sachs consider it dangerous. The expectation is extremely high now, and because of the above excellent number Palantir have posted and the very strong guidance the CEO gave, the expectations are extremely high. Any miss in the future in the numbers, or even if the growth slows down even a bit, this will give the stock a sharp correction. My opinion is keep taking profit now, and if the stock drops down to the range of $100 to $120, start buying again. This is just my opinion, but you can do what you think is right. If you think you enjoyed this video, I recommend watching this other video about Nvidia future project that can 2x the stock within the next 2 years.